Hi Virgo, and welcome to your weekly tarot reading. I'm Celtic Gaia Tarot, and welcome to my channel. And yes, Virgo, you've got 6 major arcana cards, over half the deck really, which really means you've got another very transformative and karmic week ahead of you. And I'm going to add this is no difficult major arcana cards. The Hierophant to me is not, I mean, I always find his rules quite hard, but it's just a really, really big week you've got. At the bottom of the deck, you've got the Strength card. So, and I'm sure Virgo's just ended this last week's reading on the Strength card. So that feeling of strength and of taming your more wilder, maybe more destructive impulses stays with you this week, Virgo. And there's a sense of you've been incredibly grounded and incredibly stable, in charge, and just incredibly centered this week, Virgo. I really, really like it. And at the top of the deck, you've got the 8 of Wands. So there's this rapid change and rapid movement for you. Loads of communication, just loads of goal setting, loads of forward movement, loads of fiery, rapid energy at the top of the deck. And also, your additional guidance card is interesting though, because it's to the sea, and that's sort of more about learning to go with the flow. So even though there's so much energy around you this week, Virgo, there's a sense of to the seas of it flowing, not controlling, surrendering to the process. It's about synchronicity. It's about letting things work out for you and around you, rather than having to get all stressed out about it or all too analytical about it. To action, definitely, but not too much worry are in your head, Virgo. That's my advice. So you start the week with the 7 of Cups paired with the Magician, and again the 7 of Cups can represent having a bit confused about choices. This is how I understand this card. It's got many reasons, many meanings, but the more I see it, is feeling a bit vague, a bit sort of, oh, should I choose this one or should I choose this one? And because it's paired with the Magician, what it's saying to me, Virgo, is you've got everything you need to make any of these visions come true. You've got the focus, the power, the intent, the drive, the ability. Absolutely beautiful. And right next to the Empress. Now, oh my gosh. Some readers see the Magician and the High Priestess is almost the same card, yeah? And what comes out after the Magician and the High Priestess is the manifestation of the Magician's energy. So the Magician does the work, and the Empress births exactly what you've been trying to create, Virgo, and what you've been focusing on, basically. The Magician doesn't do that. It's the Empress that brings it forward. And here you go, right next to the Magician is you have the Empress. Beautiful, beautiful. Oh my gosh, I want these cards. And paired with a Page of Swords. So be careful of that impatience, that wanting it and wanting it too quick. There's definitely a sense of rapid, quick energy around you, Virgo, especially with that 8 of Wands as well. So stay grounded. The Empress breathes. The Empress lives in her body, in her senses. You know, it's a fast-moving week, but it's about staying grounded in your core strength, going with the flow, allowing the synchronicities to happen, doing the action, but don't be impatient. deep breathe. Actually, and what I wanted to say is when I was shuffling your cards, about 5 earth cards throughout the deck. So for some of you, this could be a really big money week, actually. So definitely, so a lot of earth. So yeah, and the Magician and the Empress together is a massive manifestation week of things coming together and going full circle. I absolutely love it. Be careful of the impatience. There's, when you find yourself turning your head, go back into your senses. And then we carry on to the Hierophant, paired with a Chariot. And the Hierophant is generally something like a priest or a pope. How I'm beginning to understand the Hierophant at the moment, the cards change, is about your own personal ethics and guiding system. So some have religion, some have spirituality, some have, it's that code of ethics which is directing your behaviour. And paired with a Chariot, a really very good pairing, because it means that what's driving you forward, again, you seem to have moved some destructive force in your life, Virgo. That's what I'm feeling for a lot of you. And now it seems to be you're moving forward in a really straightforward, ethical position. And I would say for Virgo, that's an absolute necessity for you to move forward, being true to your own core. It's just who you are. And I really love this because it seems to be something shifted within you, and you've found your centre, you're moving forward, you're not being blindly led by some destructive impulse or some, some negative self-esteem. You're moving forward in a beautiful direction, and this is just mirrored again with the Strength card. Definitely. And you end the week on the 7 of Discs paired with the Sun. So 7 of Discs is that sense of still, things are still in process, definitely. You've done a lot of work though, but you're not quite sure how it's all going to play out. I really wouldn't worry too much about it, as it's paired with the Sun card. So my advice, Virgo, is relax and just enjoy the end of the week. I mean, your sun's shining, you feel full of life, full of vitality, you've worked something massively through this week. Ultimate manifester, loads of activity, and you end in the Sun. If something's not came full circle yet, just enjoy the process, because the process is good, and you've brought something to light, Virgo, and it's no longer dictating your behaviour, and you're moving forward. It's actually great. Even though you get 7 of Discs, which is a slowed down behaviour, it's the weekend, so it's going to be slowed down, and at the weekend the focus is on different things, and I would say enjoy it. But whatever you've been doing, Virgo, keep doing it. Something's been changing for you rapidly, and I'm loving doing your cards and watching your process. Beautiful week. And don't forget, the Magician needs the Empress, because the Empress is what brings forward, she's Mother Nature, all our plans and all the seeds and all our intentions, and you've got them right next to each other. Couldn't ask for a better combination of cards. Best of luck, Virgo. I would love to hear how your week pans out, and see you next week. Bye.